Hey guys, I thought episode 2 of The Mandalorian was a vast improvement over episode 1. It just felt like episode 1 was filler, in my opinion. Like, it really didn't advance the plot at all. In episode 2, at least, still trying, you know? What I would say first about this episode is that I just love the cast, you know? Pedro Pascal, like, I don't know if he's in the suit or not, but his voice is so, I guess, commanding and charismatic that it doesn't really matter. I don't know. He's just a very likable protagonist. This is kind of his year, by the way, isn't it? Because he killed it in The Last of Us. He's killing it in this. Like, I bet he's making bank. He's making a lot of money. The directing in this episode was also pretty impressive. Impressive, most impressive. Uh, I don't. It's just kind of like the murky, kind of gross minds of Mandalore. Hey, that's the title. Uh, I don't. It just kind of comes off as eerie and like you don't know what's hiding in the shadows. All these different creatures come out. It's very cool. Like the creativity behind those designs, all very nice to see. Well, reminiscent of how creative the original movies are with their creature designs. I like the big like spiral robot thing, but it's like a creature controlling it. So it's like a creature inside of a robot. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. On me a bit of uh, Ripley's exoskeleton from the second Alien movie, Aliens. I feel like this episode wasn't exactly well written, to put it lightly. Like it was fine. It was passable, but the writing isn't exactly top notch, in my opinion. Like, I feel like episode 2 really has barely anything to do with episode 1, which is kind of a problem with The Mandalorian in general. Like, I feel like the episodes don't tie in together as well. No, that's not to say, like, standalone storytelling doesn't work. Episodic storytelling, those who know me know I love Doctor Who. Um, but I feel like they're trying to do both at the same time. Where they're like, I have to do this, so I can do this, so I can do this, so I can do this. But it's like the individual crests, aren't exactly connected to each other that well. It's like playing a video game. You're getting sent on a bunch of side quests. That's what episode 1 felt like. So I feel like if I was writing the show, episode 2 would kind of be how it is now, except maybe like 10 minutes longer, and then that stuff is episode 1 because most of the stuff in episode 1 doesn't really matter. Like, sorry, Carl Weathers, but you don't really matter. And it's kind of weird how, like, seasons have filler episodes when it's only 8 episodes a season, But I think this episode at least has a cohesive story. I get that Din wants to, like, prove himself to his people, but it really, begs the question at this point why. Um, he feels the need to do that. Like, first of all, his tribe of Mandalorians aren't exactly a fun group to hang around with. Like, I know he wants somewhere to belong. This light is awful, it keeps falling. Anyway, he wants a place of belonging, but he already has a place of belonging, so he doesn't really need them anymore. And maybe that's going to be his arc this season, realizing he doesn't need his stupid helmet wearing people. He could just chill with Bo-Katan. Speaking of Bo-Katan, I thought she was pretty badass this episode. She was a little bit sidelined in episode 1, but here she saves Din not one but twice. So that's cool. I was a little worried they're gonna like pit them against each other, to like see who rules Mandalore. But I don't think they're going in that direction this season. They seem to be on pretty good terms. I like how Grogu, knows how to fly the ship, and he saved him. So that was cool. But I feel like these episodes don't have much meat to them. Like, they're not exactly they're kind of dense, not that dense storytelling wise. Which isn't a bad thing, unless you review TV shows like I do. Then it is a bad thing because there's really not much to say about it. But I thought it was good. It's better than episode 1. So I'm gonna give it a B. Pretty solid episode. Nice designs of creatures, good directing, a little flat on storytelling, likable characters. So let me know what you guys thought of it down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.